Where's Kaden?
Mic check, mic check.
Yeah. Well, let's just pick it. Ah, those guys are not there also, man. Where they can't pay for it. They're there. There you go.
Mic check. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to commence our first match of the evening. We're about to commence our first game of the evening here. Of course, our only under 17 tie. It's between the SSFA Rangers versus Kaden FC Mud Island. Of course, the SSFA Rangers in their Tiger Beer inspired kit. They've got Ritesh, Vignesh, Ayush, Sakit, Hiranya, Adi, Angad, Aman, Hood, Ved and Ryan. And we're off already here. Of course, Kaden FC consisting of the Kohli team, of course, Aryan, Daksh, Yug, Vaibhav, Tanush, Ashish, Omkar, Krishit, Jeet, Divesh and Mit. Kaden FC, of course, are in the spare Mrfl kit. They've kind of shorted a couple of numbers there, so they'll be wearing this just so that they don't clash with the opposite team. And that's Vignesh over there, of course, for SSFA Rangers. As Kaden get the balls out here, this is Vignesh once again tussling there. It's a free kick here now for SSFA Rangers. This is let out there for Vignesh and it's takes a touch, results in a corner quickly here for SSFA. This is Hiranya for SSFA. Lines it there towards Vignesh again, but he gets the side netting instead. Yug Kohli, of course, with the goal kick. Looking forward there, of course, without their player, of course, up there. That's number 9 for Kaden FC, and not entirely sure what's his name though, because again they are wearing our spare jerseys, so it's a little difficult to gauge. But we'll try and to be as descriptive as possible. Now here's the ball back again to Ritesh over to the feet here of Ayush. Down to the left here of Vignesh. He's dispossessed though. Vignesh again wins it back. Keeps it in though Vignesh, and that's a kick in for Kaden. This is Angad for SSFA. Moving down the left here towards Ayush. He's dispossessed though here by Daksh. Hiranya now tussling with the Kaden defense there. Unable to get a pass. Quick fancy work there by Angad, who's blocked again though from Ayush's shot. Here comes Kaden now on the reply. Swift collection though by the keeper. This is Hiranya for SSFA Rangers. Over to Angad. Pushed away there, bomb. Will be a free kick here now for SSFA. A bit of coming together to lead to this foul. An opportunity once again for the Rangers to open the deadlock, and this is Angad, who tries to beat his man, but too much on the turn there. Back to the action again though, of course. This is Vignesh once again for Rangers, who makes space, takes it to square it over to Angad, who may have not anticipated that pass, thinking probably Vignesh would take the shot instead. So goal kick as play resumes here for Kaden FC. Kicking back now. This is Kaden again on the ball, but it's dispossessed now. Ayush for SSFA Rangers. Back here for the kick and out. Kaden on the reply takes a shot, but it's easily collected though by the keeper, who lobs it forward towards Hirani, who's up front. Will be back to a kick in here for the SSFA Rangers. Pace down the center towards Vignesh, but he loses the ball again though. Kaden FC taking a shot from the halfway line, quite ambitious. But they've definitely identified Vignesh as the danger man for SSFA Rangers, and they're going to keep him man marked. SSFA Rangers might have to think of a different avenue of attack here. Kicking now for Kaden as they resume back. Kohli there with the lifted ball. Back here to the feet of Vignesh. But it's one back here again. Vignesh squaring it here to Hiranya. That's another good save there by the keeper, Yug. Play resumes though now. It's back here in possession though for the Rangers. Long ball again here, looking for Vignesh. Trying to hold up play here again. Hiranya. Just pushing it away again. It will be a kick in. This is Angad. Back here to Ritesh, who takes a shot, and that's almost headed. If it wasn't for the roof, it probably would have ended up at Bandra Station. Play resumes now. This is Angad receiving the ball back here. Over to SSFA Rangers to Ayush down the left. Good bit of build up here. Just Vignesh not reading that pass. Play will resume again though. Kaden so far looking quite impressive in this first half. Haven't given a lot of opportunities to SSFA Rangers. And they've kept, of course, Vignesh Nadar, the main man, the striker up front for SSFA Rangers, relatively quiet so far. Here they are now in the half of the Rangers with a chance there. Kaden. Almost against the run of play there, almost scoring in fact. It's another lofted ball cleared again though by Daksh. This is Angad again for the kick in for the Rangers. On to Ritesh. Over to Ayush. Missed again, that is Ayush who recovers it. Beats his man, there's 2 on 1 here now. Vignesh, who had Hiranya to his right hand side, went for goal instead. Called an opportunity to square it up towards Hiranya, but he went for the goal, of course. That's just the instinct of a striker. Chance again though by Vignesh. Will that prove costly though? It's still the first half. It's ball gone across there again though. Again out of play. This is Angad to Ritesh, over to Ayush, who's switched sides here with Angad. They lose the ball though quickly. Play resumes in. Hirani with space, who takes another shot there. It did take a touch. Will be a corner kick here for the Rangers. Vignesh lining it up here for Angad, who tries to squeeze it past through the Kaden defense here. Still a tussle all the way down to the center with Kaden winning it back now. Shot from distance. Kicking back now to the Rangers as play resumes it down the center. This is Vignesh trying to beat his man though. Ayush with the ball towards Hiranya, who leaves it quite well for Vignesh, who pulls it back, beats his man. Hell of a finish there, it would have been. Swirling and weaving there, Vignesh for SSFA Rangers. Just missing out of the crucial part of just getting at the back of the net though, of course, Kohli being the only person to pass through here, and this is back now in action. This is Kaden with the clearance. It's back though in play now. This is lofted forward. Over to Adi, who's the new man for SSFA Rangers. Restart again now for Kaden with not much time left now in this first half. As it stands, it's 0-0. This is back down ball here for Kaden. Daksh. Down the center to Nitya, who's good across it. Another fine save there from Ritesh, sorry, in the goal for SSFA Rangers. Quick reactions. Must-win game here, definitely for the Rangers. A draw also will suffice. Kaden, of course, so just making up the numbers. They haven't made it to the qualification positions. Shot there by Adi again. It's the Rangers, though, here chasing a win. A win would be better. A draw would be substantial for them enough. It will be a free kick in. Quite an advantageous position here now for this under-17 side. Gotta love their football kit, though. An ode to a very famous beer brand, of course. Not sure that's accurate, though, for it's loose ball there. That's the end of the first half, though, ladies and gentlemen. And as it stands, it's 0-0. It's still within reach here for the SSFA Rangers. A draw will suffice to them, but they'll be looking to probably get all 3 points in the second half. Second half to resume very, very shortly. And after that, of course, we have our day dedicated to the Women's League. After this match, we have Aspire FC Pune taking SC Basaim B. We kindly request both teams to be kitted up and warmed up. Your match will take place after this one. Thank you. Welcome back here once again to the second half, of course. It's day 6 of the Mumbai Rink Football League. This is your color commentator, Carl Lewis, reporting live here from the Wings Academy. Season 3 of the Mumbai Rink Football League here, brought to you by Powerade, Nivea and Body and Mind Imaging. And a must-win match here for the SSFA Rangers should they need to qualify for the playoffs. As they sit right now, they are on 9 points. A win would take them to the top of the table, but in their way, of course, is Kaden FC Mud Island, who might play spoiler to their progression. This is Angad now, back to Ritesh. Over here to Vignesh now. Gets dispossessed, wins a kick in, though it will be for Kaden. Kohli with the long ball, clearly by Ayush. This is Nitya back to Daksh, who gets picked there quickly from Vignesh. Yug there with the throw. Over there from the distance, and that's again fine piece of goalkeeping. Ritesh Nair in goal for the SSFA Rangers. Pulling on another fantastic save. SSFA Rangers again desperate for the win here. Cannot be complacent at the back, though. If they concede, it could be curtains for them. They need to be focused on all ends of the game here. Kick in now for the SSFA Rangers. Over here to Angad. Squeeze it past, almost collected though by Adi. This is Ayush again, who's been one of the standout defenders, of course, in the under-17 tournament. Back over here to Angad, who's made space here. Takes a shot there with his left foot. Just not all that accurate and couldn't even pull Kohli for a save there as play resumes here now. This is Vignesh again now, beating his man. Vignesh has got space again and he kicks it straight to Kohli. It's back here on the rebound and it will be a corner kick. SSFA Rangers having quite a handful amount of chances so far from both corners of the game. Will it prove course here? This is Ayush to Angad. This is Nitya now, losing out the ball there towards Angad as play resumes. It's lifted here now towards Adi. I'm sure there'll be Orca fans probably watching on the Mrfl YouTube channel, praying for a Kaden goal, which would clearly mean that it would be progression for them into the playoffs. Right now, though, the fate of SSFA Rangers' qualification lies in their hands and their hands alone. They need to get a win here. Here's Adi. Dispossessed here. Comes Kaden now on the ball. On the attack. Good ball. It was right. It's again blocked there by Ritesh. Superb double save. So far he's put a man-of-the-match performance. That's Nitya there with a missed shot. Shot again there down the left, and that's a handball. Will be a free kick here for SSFA Rangers. The moment getting the better of the SSFA Rangers here right now. Needs to be cool and calmer heads. They're chasing for a win, but focus is most important at this point. This is Daksh Kohli though on the ball. Takes a shot that takes a deflection. Leads to a corner kick now for Kaden. Back here as a corner. They line it up. It's blocked though again by Angad. One backhand cleared away though by Ritesh. Over to the feet here of Vignesh, who's got space. He's got Hirani to his left, and that's a foul there by Nitya. Will be a free kick. Aditya now, Angad on the ball here for SSFA Rangers. Lines it to Vignesh, who tries to beat his man, but he loses the ball again. This is Kaden on the counter. Ayush again recovering the ball quite easy, takes a shot. Back here on the play though, it's Angad who wins the ball back here, who's got space. Gives it to Hiranya. Keeps it in play back towards Ritesh, who tries to keep it. Kick and taken quickly though. Ayush. Over to Ritesh. Back to Angad. Here's Hiranya now. Again a missed opportunity here as the clock ticks away. Good long ball again there to no man's land. That's again an aerial ball, and it's back in for a kick in for the SSFA Rangers. This is Ritesh in goal here for the Rangers, who lobs it forward. They're looking for Vignesh. He does find him. Keeps it here for Angad, who's clear on goal there. Should have been advantage there, but it was a call there for a free kick instead. Free kick for the Rangers. In fact, some of the Mumbai Knights players over here are not exactly happy with the decision. I feel the sentiment as well, ladies, don't worry. It's a free kick here for the Rangers. Ayush and Angad. Lines it towards Angad, who's clear the ball. That's the goal. Finally get it through the ground. They break it through the blocks. SSFA Rangers with a strike from Angad. Number 17, of course, for the Rangers as play resumes here. With the goal back in the net now, of course, the SSFA Rangers can breathe easy. This is again Vignesh with the second. Vignesh, Nadar on the score sheet. Yep, he did do a Shreya. That's 2-0 now for the SSFA Rangers. Play resumes on our Kaden FC. As it stands on our SSFA Rangers will top their table here with a 2 with 12 points, of course. Which will leave Orca in the running, and that's a shot they're taking, a Hail Mary in fact from the other half of the ground. That's Ayush. This is a playback again now for Kaden. This is Nitya going for the long ball towards Daksh. Safely collected though. Play resumes now. This is Angad, of course, the goal scorer. Leading from the front, beats his man, takes a shot, squares it towards Vignesh, and that's goal number 3. Vignesh put up with a brace. He's going for that top goal scorer award for sure. It's 3-0 now to the SSFA Rangers. And a spot in the semi-finals next week. This is Vignesh, though he's not yet done. He's got space again, going for the finish, and he beats his goalkeeper. That's his hat-trick. Within a space of a few minutes, Vignesh, another, scoring 3 goals here for SSFA Rangers. It's 4-0. Kaden, though, now on the restart. Will be waiting for the clock to just strike out now. Not much time left, though, in this second half here. This is Adi. Ritesh here over to young player, of course, who wins the ball back here down the left. Beating his man, though, looks for Hiranya, who's got space, and then he puts it in. Hiranya on the score sheet. Make it 5-0.
Hiranya, yeah.
Kaden again now to restart. This is Nitya taking a shot from distance. We'll come back though now to a goal kick. Ritesh Nair. Over to the left there again, lifting it forward. Kaden FC just popping shots at will now as the clock just winds down. And again a reminder, of course, our next match will be from the Women's League. It's Aspire FC Pune taking SC Basaim B. And that's goal number 6 there. Angad with the second of the match, and that's the final whistle. SSFA Rangers winning this one 6-0. Angad with the brace, Vignesh put up with the hat-trick, and of course Hiranya with 1. 6-star SSFA Rangers. Apparently they scored 6 goals throughout this league, and they created another 6 goals in their final match here. So that's a fantastic pickup here by the SSFA Rangers. They qualify for the playoffs. We'll see them next week. Up next, of course, we've got action from the Women's League. Plenty of action, in fact, a couple of games. Starting off with the Aspire FC Pune taking on SC Basaim B. Kindly take the field. Our first half will resume very, very shortly. We're about to start our second match, of course, of day 6 of the Mumbai Rink Football League Season 3. This is action from the Women's League, of course. A crunch tie between SC Basaim B versus Aspire FC Pune. A quick run through, of course, of the squad. For SC Basaim B, there's Ritika, Suruchi, Simran, Megan, Isabel, Shania, Sharmin, Diti, Arya and Fatima. For Aspire, of course, we've got Adya, Ritika, Pooja, Sadiksha, Sapna, Sakshi, Tanaya, Prerna, Ovi, Sharvari, Priya and Armeet. Of course, Coach Amir there with his Basaim team, giving some last minute instructions. And of course, Aspire under the astute guidance of Sir Ranjit Joshi there with the last few minutes and instructions, of course. Aspire, of course, in their purple kit here, while Basaim are in their black and gold kit.
Thank you. Leave it there. Thank you.
Our first half is resumed very, very shortly. Quite a unique huddle there from the Aspire team. It will be Basaim B though to start our first half here in this crunch time for the Women's League. This is Sharvari, the captain, of course. Over to Pooja, over to Sapna, who's been another outstanding defender, of course, for the Pune side. This is Megan, over to Suruchi. Lobs it forward, they're looking for Diti, who's a danger person there, and she's just almost taken a shot on goal. Well, it's wide actually. But she is the one to watch, of course, for Basaim B. As play resumes here, Sharvari. Back to Pooja. This is Sapna now on the right. Crosses it over here to Sharvari, who takes a shot from distance, but Ritika, of course, in goal, unfazed. Lofted effort again though. Straight to the feet here of Pooja and goal for the Aspire team. This is Sharvari again. Back to Pooja.
Just have a look at the women's table and see now who's important for whom.
Pooja again on the ball. Over to Sharvari. Shot there taken again. That's a blinder miss there by Ovi. A sitter, in fact. What a start that would have been there for Aspire. As it stands, of course, Aspire FC are in third place here. This is back there towards Ritika, and again another try. Great piece of play between Sapna, Ritika and Ovi. Aspire, of course, they've got a double header today, of course. They have to play 2 games. They have to win this one to be in the running for the playoff positions. SC Basaim B, of course, topping the table so far. Win for them would all but confirm them in the playoffs. All to play for. It's Ovi there with the shot now. The Aspire Pune looking a lot more dangerous at the start of this first half. This is Ritika on goal here. Back to Suruchi. Over to Ritika, who tries to look here, but it's collected here now by Sharvari. Back door in play now. It will be a kick in for Basaim B. Suruchi to Ritika, who lobs it forward. Safely in the hands of Pooja. Releases it quickly here to Sapna as they reset themselves here. Great passer from Sharvari, of course, to Sapna. Over to Pooja again. Looking for options again here, Aspire Pune. This is Sharvari moving the ball forward. Takes a shot again though. She's got quite the left leg there. She'll be the captain of Aspire. Back in play though again here. This is Pooja. Over to Sapna again. Great ball there to Shalvi. He's got space. Takes it with the right this time. And it's another fine save from Ritika on goal. She's working on overtime today in the Basaim B goal. Cedric, of course, the owner of Basaim B, quite animated on the touchline there. Not impressed from his players so far. Aspire though have looked to have hit the ground running here in this first half. This is Sapna again. Beating Fatima there over to Shalvi with the pass. Again Pooja. Back here with Pooja on the ball. Pooja takes a shot from distance again. Slipped in the hands and over to Ritika, and that's the goal. Ritika, the goal scorer for Aspire Pune. They take the lead in the first half here due to a spill there from Ritika. It's 1-0 to Aspire. Basaim B now need a bit more on the ball here. This is Diti, who lobs it forward. They're looking for Suruchi, but it's blocked away now. Diti with the kick in here for Basaim B. Gives it to Shavani instead. This is over with space here, and it's a shot there, but just wide of target. Will be a kick in back now for Aspire. Sapna to restart. Back here to Pooja again. Over to Shalvani on the left. Back here to Pooja as they just enjoy possession play here. Aspire, something to be admired by this young team from Pune. They do play a reasonably good game of possession. This is Shalvani. Down the line and looking for Ritika. Will be a kick in though. I think it's in favor of Aspire. This is Ritika. Takes it there towards Shalvani. Goes across here. Ovi, who leaves it behind now, will be another kick in here. Quickly to Sapna, who passes it back here again to Pooja as they reset again. Trying to draw their opponent further up the pitch. It's a loose ball here now. This is Isabel to Fatima, who's got space here. Diti on the right hand side. Pooja on the line there. Clears it across here. This is Ritika taking on Isabel here. And she wins herself a corner kick. Aspire now again. Leaving it there for Shalvani, who takes a shot, but it's well off target. Back to the action, of course. Ritika with the long ball. Looking for Isabel there. Sees it back to the feeder to Sapna, who just can't find that pass there. It's a kick and taken quickly though. Loose ball collected back though by Diti, who takes a shot from distance. Takes a deflection of Shalvani, but it's back to the feeder of Pooja for Aspire. Pooja here to Sapna. Oh, that's dicey move there, but she wins back a kick in. Sapna with the long ball, almost going across there, and that's a ball back in here. Suruchi here with the restart. Cleared there by Shalvi. This is Ritika on the collection, who's looking for a second goal of the match here. This is Suruchi. Going across here again down the left hand side, and it's just come to our attention. I think there are a couple of players with studs, and as per the rules, of course, turf shoes are only allowed. No type of studs or blades are allowed as footwear. It's just been discovered here, of course, by our match officials. Of course, this is for player safety. That's Ritika, and I believe there was a player from Aspire also who had to change. That's Armit, I believe. Slight little hold up and play though. It's kind of interesting here on this side of the stands, of course. There seems to be a shoe market that's opened between the Mumbai Knights and the Aspire team here. Quick exchange of footwear. We do sincerely apologize for those watching, of course, either here at the Wing Sports Academy and online at the Mrfl YouTube channel for the hold up. Play will resume though very, very shortly. We've got Ritika who's got her shoes back on. And it looks like Armit also as well has found her desired pair for now. Play resumes and Sharvari back to Pooja. Over to Sapna. Sapna again powering through there with Isabel, and it's one back though by Suruchi. Here comes Fatima for Basaim. Diti clear on goal there. Goes for the shot. Cleared quickly though by Sharvari in defense. Will be a kick in again now for Basaim B. They take it quickly. This is Fatima. Over to Diti with a chance again though. Shot there by Isabel. That's the equalizer for Basaim B. Too many bodies in the box here. Leading to the equalizer, of course, Diti drawing the defense. Leaving Isabel completely open to slot it in. This is Pooja taking on Isabel, the goal scorer. Sapna back to Pooja, who lobs it forward. Of course, Aspire, this is their first of two games here this evening. A pointer would be fine for them, but of course it means they would have to win their next match in where they play CFCI Villapalle. Another important thing also would be energy levels as well. It's not easy to play in these conditions. Two matches at the same day. This is Diti again here, back to Suruchi. And it's again a lost ball. It's gone up ahead, of course. Kicking here now, Sapna for Aspire. Goes for the cross again. Results back in though. Goal kick there straight to the other side though. Back in possession now for Aspire. Sharvari now. Moving down the left here. Takes a shot again. Hits the crossbar there. That's the end of the first half though. What a way to end it, of course. As it stands right now, it is 1-1 between Aspire and Basaim B. We're going to see a very interesting second half to resume very, very shortly. Of course, we'd like to quickly remind, of course, Shalom United Malad and the Mumbai Knights B team to be ready. Your match will begin right after this. Thank you. Second half resumes, of course, in this crunch time for Aspire FC Pune. This is Sharpari again, down the left-hand side. As it's 1-1. Pujayana back to Sapna. Strikes, of course, from Ritika for Aspire and Isabel for Basaim B. They're kicking back here now for Basaim B. This is Diti over to Ritika. Goes across there. It's dispossessed now. It's one back here though by Diti, who lobs it across it towards Saruchi, who was running in. Will resume back though now. This is Asharari. Goes for the shot there again, but it's almost spilled there by play resumes her back now. Diti to Fatima. Looking for Isabella down the right, but too much on that pass. They've got the new player, of course, Armit. Down here to Saruchi, who takes a hit from distance. Trying to test Pooja and goal there for Aspire. This is Sapna again, bombing down the right hand side though. Wins herself a kick in. Here comes the ball back now to Aspire. This is Pooja over to Sharvari. Beats her player there again though. It's a loose ball towards Armit. Goal open here. This is Armit again with the chance, and it's cleared though by Saruchi just in front of the goal line there. A bit of hesitation there by Armit. Aspire now just knocking on the door here of the Basaim defense. Pooja here now back to Sharvari. Back here now to Pooja. This is Sapna again. Oh, that's a loose pass. Will be a corner kick now for Basaim. Too much over there. Can Basaim take advantage of this? Fatima the corner, who takes it quickly, and it will be another corner. Again cleared across though. Ball needs to get back into play though. This is Fatima again, who lobs it forward. Cleared there by Sharvari. This is Armit on the ball now. Over to Ritika, who's won it back though. Dispossessed though by Diti, who takes on Sharvari here though. And Sharvari wins the one-on-one battle there quite cleanly. Gives a great ball there towards Armit on the left-hand side of the ground. Will be back to a kick in here now for Basaim B. Diti on the restart. Lobbed across though quickly by Ritika. Goal kick back now for Aspire. Still 1-1. It's not panic button right now for both teams, of course. This works in Basaim's favor. They're already on top of the table with 7 points. Make it 8 will make it easier for them as well. Aspire though, this is Fatima now. Through the goal, and she gets the lead here for Basaim. Now it's an uphill task now for the Aspire team. It's a restart now for the Pune outfit. Sharvari over to Sapna on the right, who takes a shot there, blocked though by Diti, who wins it back though. Will be a goal kick for Basaim. Play resumes on Saruchi over to Ritika, who clears it across. Boy, that miss by Armit earlier in the second half could prove quite costly now for Aspire Pune. This is Pooja now back to Sapna. Here's Pooja again. Ranjit Joshi, of course, very vocal there in the sidelines for Aspire. Demanding nothing but the best from his players. This is Pooja now, who takes a shot from this and pops it. Will be Ritika again. Toss it forward though. Safely collected though by Pooja. Over here now to the feet of Sapna as they restart. They keep the ball in play here. This is Armit who loses it here to Fatima. Again Fatima winning the ball well here. Leaves it to Diti. Dispossessed by Armit here. This is Armit down the right. Almost laid up there for Ritika. Sapna on the reply there. It's a rather ambitious shot there. Isabel now clearing and making way for Megan for Basaim B. Ovi is back here. She replaces Armit. It'll be a goal kick back now for Basaim B. Suruchi over to Ritika. Over down the center again. It's blocked across, so it's collected quickly though by Diti, who has sprung into life in the second half. Had a rather subdued first half though for Basaim B. This is back to Sharvari, of course. Over to Pooja. Sharvari again. Pooja to Ritika, who's shifted in defense, I believe here. This is space enough for Sharvari. Takes a shot there, popping it there. That's Tanaya waiting at the second post. Will be a goal kick now for Basaim B. Play restarts here. Diti. Lob forward across over by Ritika. It's here to Megan, who's won it across, but it will be a kick in now back to Aspire. There needs to be a sense of urgency here now for the Pune team, or else their second match will be a dead rubber. At least needs to salvage a point to have any chance of qualifying for the playoffs. This is Ritika going across here to Sharvari, who goes straight towards goal. Ritika again now with the long ball. What's back here to the feet of Megan, but it's one back here by Sharvari, who tussles here with Fatima and takes the kick in quickly. This is Ritika now, who takes a shot from distance, blocked there by Megan. Diti on the recovery here to Fatima. One here again by Sharvari. It's back here to Ritika. Diti with a shot there, and that's a foul in favor of Basaim B. Much to the dislike, of course, of Aspire now with a goal to chase. Diti to take it. Lines it here for Suruchi. Back to Ritika. Down the center here, and that's Sakshi in goal, who's replaced Pooja. This is Sharvari now again down the left. Beating a player though again, wins it back. Gets space here, and it's clear again though. It will be a goal kick back now to Basaim B. With not much time left now again. We've got Ovi who's coming off, and it's Pooja is coming back on field though. Not in the position of a goalkeeper, but in attack. They're throwing bodies forward here, Aspire. Will it pay off though? This is Diti now on the counter. Defended well by Pooja. As play resumes, and as the Sakshi. Makeshift keeper here for Aspire. Finds Pooja down the right. Tries to line it there towards Sharvari, but too much on that pass. So kicking back now to Basaim. Ritika with the clearance. It's clear now to Tanya, who goes for the lofted effort. Another opportunity there for Aspire. Here comes Basaim now on the right hand side on the counter. Tired legs already, of course, for Aspire. Play resumes again now. This is Ritika on the counter. There's bodies moving forward for Aspire. Pooja, who's got the 9 on the center, takes a shot there on her own though. That's a full-time whistle though. Basaim booked their place in the semi-finals with a victory against Aspire Pune FC. This is all but done, but kept Aspire now out of the tournament. The team that's played fantastic football, of course. They do have a second game later this evening, but that will be considered a dead rubber. It's Basaim the victors here, 2-1. Up next, of course, though, we have our second women's match. It's Shalom United Malad taking on Mumbai Knights B. Play will resume very, very shortly.
Your boyfriend ran for that diamond test 'cause they weren't legitimate. She talking shit, yeah. But her car's Brazilian. I want her. My bro wants her affiliate. I'm cheap, I'm cheap.
We're about to resume our second Women's League match here, of course, for day 6 of the Mumbai Knights, the Mumbai Rink Football League. It's, of course, between the Mumbai Knights B team taking on Shalom United Malad. A quick run through, of course, of the squad. We've got Delphia, Shruti, Minakshi, Nikita, Sama, Priyanka, Sarna, Sinet, Nishita, Molly, Sanvi and Urvi for the Mumbai Knights B. As for Shalom United, of course, we've got Surbi, Anu, Mehek, Neha, Kimberly, Nidhi, Abir, Kaden, Ritika, Mariam, Vani and Shreya. Of course, Shalom United are in their gold and blue kit while the Mumbai Knights are in their purple kit, I believe. An important match, of course, for Shalom United. If they win this, they still do have a chance, but it won't be in their hands. It will be the matches around their groups that will decide whether they can go through or not. But a win nonetheless would definitely bring them a big dose of confidence, while for the Mumbai Knights B, of course, they're already 1 foot into the playoffs. First half to resume very shortly here as we have our match official during the toss here for the captains of each team. This will be, as I mentioned, of course, a crunch time for Shalom United. Nothing less than a win, and then, of course, their fate of qualification will lie in the other teams. Oh my God, there's a puppy at the stadium. Sorry, I was a bit distracted there. Of course, we have plenty of more action, of course, coming today for day 6 of the Mumbai Rink Football League Season 3. We're about to witness Shalom United Malad take on Mumbai Knights B. After that, of course, it's Aspire FC Pune again, taking on CFCI Villaparle, followed by Anaklita Angels Goa taking on Mumbai Knights A, and our final women's game being Sporting Club Basaim A versus Somaya FC Vidyavihar. For those who've been asking, of course, that's our official photographer, Adesh Kenya. Getting all the smiley faces, of course, across the league these past couple of days. He's one of the biggest smiling faces, in fact. First half to resume now. We've got Dhwani, Nidhi, Abir at the back for Shalom United. Neha and Kaden up front, I believe, and it's a start here again now. This is Nikita over to Shruti for the Mumbai Knights. This play resumes again though. Shruti back here to Meenakshi, the team. I think she's the goalkeeper. Here to Nikita. Dispossessed again though. It's over to Shruti again here down to Nikita. Looking for Delphia, but it's blocked across though by Neha. Good bit of defending. Vidya with the kick in. Over to Dhwani. Move it down the left here towards Kaden. Shruti with the kick in here for the Mumbai Knights. That's number 4. Of course, the Mumbai Knights once again with apparently 3 number 16s in their team. So we've got some mystery women again in the squad. That's Shruti with a shot. Dhwani here with a goal kick. Back here to Kaden. Move it down the left. Here comes Shalom down the left and it's blocked across. Shruti on the recovery here. This is Nidhi over to Abir. Down the center here to Kaden. Dispossessed though by Shruti and taken a shot there by Nikita from distance. Play resumes here back now for Shalom. This is Kaden over to Nidhi, who calls for a handball and wins a free kick here now for Shalom. It's Kaden here for Shalom. Taken quickly there by Abir with a shot on target. Play resumes here now. This is Shruti again. Back and forth they go, of course. Moving forward here is, of course, a mystery player there for the Mumbai Knights. It's cleared though quickly by...
No, I'm okay. I appreciate it.
Shruti again now, back to mystery woman. Don't want to misname her, of course. And as I mentioned, of course, Mumbai Knights have 3 players with the number 16 on their shirt. So we'll have to resort to my previous tactics. This is Nikita though. Takes the kick in back now. Mystery woman on the ball and goal for Mumbai Knights. Looks down the center, blocked there by Kaden. Will be a kick in here now. Shruti to mystery woman. Over to Nikita. Shruti again. Pops a shot though and it's gone through. Shruti on the score sheets for Mumbai Knights. From her own half there. Quite the hit there. Deceiving everyone. Shalom United now with a game to chase. Neha on the restart here towards Kaden. This is Nidhi down the right. Nidhi restarts so quickly. Nidhi again. Nidhi to Abir who takes a shot there. Blocked there by Delphia. Here comes Adwani. Down the center here towards Neha, but she's dispossessed by Shruti, the goal scorer. Delphia receives the ball back here, back to Nikita. Beats her player there, Nikita, gets out of the half, lines it up down the center towards mystery woman number 2 there for Mumbai Knights, and this is Abir though. Back here to Nidhi. Will result back now to another kick in. Shruti here to mystery woman in the goal here for the Mumbai Knights. Back to Shruti. Down the center here to mystery woman number 2, but it's dispossessed now. This is Nidhi for Shalom. Back to Kaden, over to Dhwani. This is Nidhi again on the right. Leading it here to Neha, who's got space, but again Shruti there. Last line of defense. Kaden here with the restart. Over to Abir. Back here to Nidhi. Over then across now will be a kick in for Shalom. This is Nidhi now making way, sorry, for Kimberly Fernandez, who's going to take the kick in. This is Abir. Collected here by mystery woman number 2, of course, for Mumbai Knights. Mystery woman 1 to 2. They move it forward towards Nikita on the right hand side. It'll be another kick in now. Mumbai Knights still leading with that slender strike from Shruti, of course. This is Mystery Woman with the lofted effort there again. Punched away though by Dhwani in goal.
The reason why I say it is because we asked them, like how I had a talk with him now. Then they have 3 players who have number 16 on their jersey. So how am I supposed to know? Yeah. There's only so much I can do, right?
Fair enough for you, fair enough.
I've just been told, of course, there's a Meenakshi in goal for the Mumbai Knights. As play resumes, this is Shruti. No more the mystery. Although we will have to find out who's number 4 for the Mumbai Knights up front. Okay. That's PK, I believe. I'm getting a lot of names here now. Thank you very much, gentlemen. Back into herself here with the header. Into the action again. Mumbai Knights almost doubling their lead. Play resumes now. Dhwani with the long ball. Cleared there by Shruti. Headed back now. Safe into the hands again of Dhwani for Shalom United. Shruti again there now to the feet of PK. Dispossessed by Abir, who takes a shot from distance. Safely blocked though by Meenakshi. Meenakshi now moving forward. Finds PK on the right. Takes a shot again though. It's blocked though by Kimberly. This is Kaden. Lobby forward. It's dispossessed here by Nikita. Kaden again with the recovery, but no one to latch onto the pass there. This is Salmi now coming in for the Mumbai Knights. Young lady who's got quite a reputation, of course, in Indian women's football. Lord, of course, Salmi Chaube. Shruti and Meenakshi toying with the ball. The other back for the Mumbai Knights B as they move it forward. Cleared there by Neha though, but back to the feet of Shruti. PK now. Over to Nikita, who's got some space here. Back to PK, who takes a shot that it's wide off target though. Play resumes here now. Dhwani starting out from the back at Neha. Lobs it forward, looking for Kimberly, who's up front there. This is Mahek now, who's come in for Neha for Shalom United. Shruti again. Down to Meenakshi. Looks for Sanvi there, who gives a nice little quick little back heel here. This is now Mahek and Shruti tussling for the ball, and it will go out for a goal kick. Not much time left now in this first half here, and as it stands, it's Mumbai Knights leading 1-0. This is Shruti here now to Meenakshi. Again, Shruti lining it out to Nikita, who's got space. Tries to look for Peak. Well, that's not PK actually. I think that's someone else. That's Shreya for the Mumbai Knights. As play resumes it out to Shalom. This is Abir. Back it down the center. Tussling her with Sanvi, who wins the ball back. Mumbai Knights are just losing out there. Lapse of concentration there from Meenakshi in goal leads to a kick in now for Shalom United. Mahek with the kick in here. Over to Kaden. That's the end of the half though, ladies and gentlemen. As it stands though, it is 1-0 thanks to that strike by Shruti for the Mumbai Knights. Second half will resume very shortly. Of course, up next after this match, we've got Aspire FC Pune taking on CFCI Villapale. We do hope that the teams are kitted up and warmed up. Thank you. Play resumes back here now in our women's matchup between Mumbai Knights B and Shalom United Malad. As it stands, of course, it's Shalom United Malad who are chasing the match here thanks to the strike from the Mumbai Knights defender Shruti in the first half. This is Meenakshi now with the lofted effort there. Cleared there by Kimberly. Back at the feet of Nikita over to Shreya. This is Mehak now on the right of lining it up here for Kimberly who goes for the shot. Could have easily just stopped and taken a hit there, but over anxious on the ball there. Golden opportunity though for Shalom United. As play resumes in now the Mumbai Knights. Meenakshi. Down the left again, blocked though by Mehak. Leads to another kick in. Here's Meenakshi once again. Down to the right here. Cleared there by Meenakshi. Will be a kick in back now to the Mumbai Knights B. Nikita takes it quickly. This is Nikita back to Meenakshi. Losing it back here, Mumbai Knights again, just buying their time. And this is Kimberly who misses the ball though. Salvi Chobi with the shot though. Bit of juggling there by the youngster Salvi. Couldn't get a shot on target though. As play resumes, this is Abhi running down the left. Leads to another goal kick here now for Mumbai Knights B. This is Meenakshi now down the center. Finding Shreya down the center here. This is Nikita. Over to Shreya and it's almost tucked in there. As play resumes in now Kimberly. Loose ball back here to Shreya now. On to Salvi Chaudhary. Back to Shreya. Salvi now lining it up there towards Nikita. And it's just taken a touch there from Dhani in goal. Will lead to a corner. Play restarts again though. Meenakshi. Shot there from distance. That's Molly, I believe. Right back from Mumbai Knights B. Abir with the shot there straight to the head of Molly though. Taking quite the hit there, young Molly, but she's shaking it off. Will resume though. Can't take a risk, of course. Concussion injuries are getting quite frequent nowadays in most sports. This is Molly. Back to Meenakshi who lobs it forward here. Dispossessed here though by Ritika on the right, and it's just missed out again. Goes across to Nazir Salvi Chaudhary on to Shreya, takes a shot. This is back here again to the action. Discussion of Chori's power here in the technical table has got me a bit distracted. We get back to the action, of course. This is a beat now for Shalom United. A beat with the cross there towards Neha. One back here by Sanvi. Over to Nikita here. Back at the feet of Meenakshi as Shalom United need to chase this match here. They need a goal. They need a win, in fact, for any of an outside chance to qualify. Kaden with a cross there towards goal kick back now for the Mumbai Knights. Sanvi leading there to Nikita. It's a loose pass there. Ritika almost collecting that ball. Goal kick again now. Meenakshi goes long there. Cleared again though by Kaden, but no one to latch onto that pass though. We have a new player, of course. I'm not entirely sure. Number 15 for Sana. Sama, okay, that's Sama in fact for the Mumbai Knights. Shot there from distance from Kaden. Just above the crossbar. The closest Shalom United have gotten to goal here in the second half. Will be a kick in, but again they need to chase this match here. This is Sama now for the Mumbai Knights. Tussling there with Abir, who wins the ball back here for the kick in. This is the best Sunday ever, I have to say though. Plenty of four-legged friends here at the Wing Sports Academy. As play resumes and now this is Abir here now for Kaden. To Shalom United, move it down the left. Kaden on the restart to Ritika. Dispossessed though by Molly. Ritika on the restart there towards Kaden, and again a loose pass there. Results in a corner actually for Shalom. He did take a touch, I think, either of Molly or Nikita. Let's take a quick there with a bit of a shot there, but it's wide off target. A change here in personnel and keeper now. It's Abir who'll stand in goal as Shalom United chase for victory. Just a quick change, of course. Abir shifting to goal here for Shalom United as they chase for a victory. Play resumes and Meenakshi with the goal kick, and it's a shot there by Kimberly from distance. Play resumed now again. Meenakshi, Mariam, the new player for Shalom United. Almost got across there, back there in goal though. Mumbai Knights flummoxed a little bit there, but the ball just hitting the crossbar. Reinforcements arrive now for Mumbai Knights B here. This is Sinet along with PK. This is PK now for the Mumbai Knights. Dispossessed by Kaden. Beats up player. Kaden there picking a goal back. Kaden on the score sheet for Shalom United. It's 2-1. Is there enough time though? Can they salvage something? This is Meenakshi. Over to Sinet, who gets dispossessed by Kaden down the right here towards Surbi, who's on the right hand side for Shalom United. Restart now for the Mumbai Knights B. Lobbed across over by Meenakshi towards Summer, who tries to head it in line there for PK. Will be a goal kick though. This is Abir, who goes long here looking for Surbi, who's got a chance there. Collected though by PK, kept out of play. That was Nishita who scored apparently the second goal for Mumbai Knights. Nishita. It's a sitter with a shot from the right hand side. Clock ticking away though now. The Mumbai Knights will all but complete their playoff position with a victory over Shalom. Shalom though need 2 goals desperately. This is Abir moving forward here, who takes a shot from distance again. Goal kick back now for the Mumbai Knights B. Lob across at Surbi, who doesn't allow the goal kick to go across, so it will be taken again. Minakshi, who goes long there, looking for someone, but it's headed across to by Kimberly. This is Mariam. Laying it up there for Kaden. That's a handball. There will be a free kick here for Shalom. There needs to be a sense of urgency here. This is a goal there by Kaden. Can they believe it's 2-all? Shalom United Malad. With not much time left though, of course. As play resumes and now, the match has reached a fever pitch. This is Neha. Shalom here now. With a bit between their teeth here. Need to concentrate. Long ball up, back here as a kick in though, and that's the final whistle though. A draw here for the Mumbai Knights B, of course. All but confirms their playoff position. Shalom United though, commiserations to them and the participation. Up next, of course, it's Aspire now taking on CFCI Villapale. Please do take the ground. We're about to commence our third Women's League match, of course, for day 6 of the Mumbai Rink Football League. Of course, it's a dead rubber between Aspire Pune and CFCI Villapale. Although both teams have played some impressive football, though, they will be leaving on a higher and with bragging rights nonetheless. A quick run through, of course, of the squads for CFCI. There's Angelina, Mahek, Bhumi, Durga, Sarah, Angelina, Sharvari, Naisha, Kiara, Aditi, Sanvi and Mantra. While for Aspire, of course, we've got Adya, Ritika, Pooja, Sudiksha, Sapna, Sakshi, Tanaya, Prerna, Ovi, Sharvari, Priya and Armit. CFCI Pune, CFCI Villapale, of course, are in their purple strip, while Aspire Pune have shifted to their red kit. Our first half will resume very, very shortly. We start off our first half here, of course. It's CFCI Pune versus Aspire. Of course, a very spirited match earlier from Aspire versus Basaim B. Aspire, unfortunately, was a game they didn't want to lose should they had to progress. But they were most unfortunate to lose it 2-1. They will be playing here now for pride though. This is Sakshi over to Bhamid over the kick in for CFCI over to Mantra who's playing in goal. Looks for Sarah who's playing up front today. Here comes the spire down the left though again. Sadiksha there on the side with the right shot and it's collected though quickly. Play resumes back in now. Pooja over to Sakshi. Will be a kick in here. Angelina back to Mantra. Lobs it forward though. Dispossessed again though. Back on the restart. So this is Sakshi. Just missing out though again. Kick in now for Aspire. This is back to the feet of Pooja. Over to Sadiksha. Pooja again with more space. Down the line to Ovi who gives it back to Sadiksha. Sakshi, of course, with space, lining it up here to Sadiksha on the right, who's got space, takes a hit though. Blocked there by Mantra, collected here now by Angelina. Bhaumi with the clearance. And I am not able to keep that in play though. Sarah now with the restart. Sorry, this is Angelina on the ball for CFCI, over to Mantra, who takes a shot from distance and it does take a touch of Pooja. Will be a corner for CFCI. It's taken quickly there with Sharvari invading in goal, but it's just wide, cleared across. Bhaumi now with the kick in. Over to Sharvari here. Back to Sarah. Lining it up there to Angelina down the right and it's just too much on that pass though. Play resumes again now. It's Pooja. Back to Sadiksha. Pooja again looking for options. As Sadiksha moves the ball forward, takes a shot though. Shot from Sakshi from distance. It's back now to a goal kick for CFCI. Angelina. Just losing on the ball into Mantra. Here's Bhaumi. Blocked though by Tanaya who wings it back. Again dispossessed though by Sarah. Sarah again though back. Loose ball here now and there's Pooja coming out of a goal here. Cleared again though by Tanaya. Shot there by Sarah but not exactly middling it the way she expected. Play resumes now. This is Pooja again the restart over to Sadiksha on the right. Dispossessed by Bhaumi who keeps it in play though, but it's Sakshi, the last line of defense there for Aspire. Bhaumi at the back here now to Mantra. Finds Bhaumi again, who takes a shot from distance or blocked and will be a corner kick. Some changes here though quickly. Tanaya, Sadiksha making way here for Ritika and Sapna. for Aspire. This is Sarah. Back to a keeper, Mantra, who lobs it forward again, looking for Sharvi on the right hand side there, but it's too much for her to control. It will be back to a goal kick now to Aspire. Obi making way now for Priya. Priya now with a great bit of control, but it's dispossessed here by Angelina. Back though easily to Sapna as Pooja moves the ball forward here. Dispossessed over there. This is good recovery though by Sakshi. Over to Sapna. Oh, that's a bit of a mix up there though. Sharvari. Over to Priya, who's on the right hand side. Quite free there. Sharvari tussling there with Sarah, who wins the ball back here. Back to Pooja. This is Ritika with space, who takes the shot. We've got an additional player on the pitch, of course. That's some Orange Cat energy. Take it from distance of Pooja as we get back to the action. Mantra easily collects it and restarts play though. Too much on the pass. This is Pooja again now to Sapna. Sapna with a shot from distance again. Drilling it rather low there. As play resumes now, it's a goal kick for CFCI. Angelina on the right. Over to Sarah. Keeps the ball in play though, Angelina, but she loses it here to Ritika, who's on to goal here. Takes a shot there straight towards Ritika again, but she's dispossessed now by Baumi. Over to Shavi down the left. Lines it there, and it's cleared there by Pooja. This is CFCI now getting a bit. Sapna again. Back to Pooja. Over to Sakshi here. Pooja to Sakshi. Down the center again, over the right hand side of the Sapna. Lines across it towards Ritika, comes there together between them, and it's a chance there for Priya. Just misses out there as play resumes here now. This is Angelina on the restart for CFCI. Beats her player though again. Sapna trying from distance and leads up instead to a corner kick now for Aspire. Ritika lines it there for Sakshi. It's cleared though by Mantra. It's back here at the feet of Sapna. They reset again though now. Over to the feet of Pooja and goal. So Sarah and Sharvi up front for CFCI. Play resumes there now. This is Sapna on the right. Back to Pooja. Might pop it herself, and she does. It's cleared though again by Bombi. Will be a corner. Shot there by Sapna from the corner, and it will result again to another corner here. It's a shot there by Pooja, and that's a goal there for Aspire Pune. A net buster from their goalkeeper Pooja. Aspire Pune. My bad. But it's Pooja on the score sheet here for Aspire Pune. As play resumes, it's CFCI now. Ritika now again winning the ball back though, taking a shot. Mantra on the restart here now to Bombi. So cross it to a Sharvari, but that's a high foot. There will be a free kick in favor for Aspire. This is Pooja again, the goal scorer. for Aspire. That's the end of the first half though, ladies and gentlemen. And I've got to talk to Pet. I'll be back. We're about to commence our second half, of course, as it stands between CFCI and Aspire FC Pune, of course. Aspire leading 1-0 thanks to that sensational strike by the goalkeeper Pooja. We've got Prerna, Armit, Sharbari, Pooja on goal for Spa, of course. Sarah, Bomi, Mantra, and Kiara, of course, up front for CFCI Pune as play resumes there now. This is Pooja over to Sharbari, the captain. Meets the ball again on the right hand side here. It's a good ball there. This is Harmeet. Shooting there for Prerna, and that's goal number 2. Aspire taking the lead and extending it, of course. As play resumes now for CFCI Villapale. It's a loose ball though again though. It's collected quickly though by Kiara. Again cleared away though. This is Pooja. They're just getting in between there between her and Sarah, but she manages to get back in her box and collect the ball with her hands as play resumes now on the right hand side again. Aspire. Move it there to Armit. Can Pommy with the clearance. Play resumes again then now. Pooja with the ball at the feet. Over to Shadwari for Spy, of course. Back here on the right hand side, of course, this is Adya, of course, for Aspire Pune. This is Naisha with the kick in. Quickly to Mantra, who lobs it forward. They're looking for Sarah. Will be a kick in back now. Sharbari over to Pooja. Back to Sharbari, who's got space. Who takes a shot from distance there. Not far off from goal. Will be Mantra again here for the goal kick over to Bomi down the left. Dispossessed by Adya. One back here though by Sarah. Sarah now with space. Move it down the right, but it's seen off there by Pooja. Will result back to a goal kick, of course. For those watching and unaware, of course, this is Aspire and CFCI CFCI Villapale playing each other. Unfortunately, both of them could not make it to the playoffs, but they are playing for pride here in their final group game. This is Prerna now dispossessed by Naisha. Play resumes here back now for Aspire. It's Pooja. Back to Sharvadi, back to Pooja as they just buy their time here. They've got the 2-goal lead. It's CFCI who needs to chase the match here. This is Adya now with some space down the center who might line it up though. Takes a shot. Spilled across there. Ball still in play with Naisha. Play resumes there with the clearance there by Mantra straight to the feet of Pooja. Collected by Bhomi. This is Kiara. Dispossessed again. There will be a kick in now for Aspire. This is Sharvadi now the captain. Of course, not to be mistaken for Sharvadi from CFCI. There are two players named Sharvadi, but for two opposing teams. Moving forward here now to Adya on the right hand side. She's got space again. She takes a shot though. They seem to be enjoying a little bit of shooting backless from distance. Of course, Pooja opened the scoring for Aspire with a net buster. Will be definitely trying to test Mantra in goal. Pooja again now. To Adya. Over to Sharvadi, gives it back to Adya. Pooja again. Comes on the left hand now, Adya with space. Plenty of space here. Might take the shot, gives it to Armeet instead. Lines into play now, takes another shot. Good save there by Mantra. This is Adya with space again, who takes a shot. Cleared across though, but unable to be collected though by Armeet. This is Naisha on the restart, back to Mantra. Sarah again though going for a headed effort there. As play resumes. So Sharvadi now who's got tons of space moving forward here. Who takes a shot again though, parried away there by the keeper. This is Angelina 2 of course for CFCI. Adya back to Pooja. Over to Adya down the right. Back to Pooja. Moving it across though. Still in play, but it's going to be a kick in now for CFCI. Nice shot with the restart. Back to Mantra. Loose pass there will give possession back now to Aspire Pune as the clock wears down. Not much time left now in the second half. Pooja again to Adya with a lovely ball there to Sharvadi who's got space again and might take a shot there, and that's a fantastic goal by the captain. Keep it low, hitting with a lot of power. 3-0 to Aspire. As play resumes in our CFCI. Back to Mantra. Naisha now. Here's the captain and goal scorer, of course, Sharvadi on the restart. Back to Pooja. Over to Adya now as they just weighing down the last few seconds on the clock here. This is Sharvadi again, takes a pop. Will be a corner kick here now for Aspire. Armeet to take it. Taken by Adya again on Prerna on the rebound there, but unable to slot it in. Will result now back to another goal kick. It's taken across it down the left and it will be wide. There's a change here again. It's Pooja making way for Ritika on goal. Back into the feet of Sidiksha. Ritika. That's a gone out for a kick in though. Unable to keep that in play. CFCI now win. Can they get a consolation here in their final match here for their debut at the Mumbai Rink Football League Women's Open League here? This is Naisha now making way. Dispossessed, so this is a shot there from the right, and that's Sanvi who gets the goal for CFCI. As play resumes here now, it's Aspire. Just trying to keep the ball as much as they can here. Adya to Prerna, who tries to play it forward. It's Angelina here scuffling with Mantra, but it's safely in the hands. Will be a free kick here. Mantra to resume play. Dispossessed again by Adya, who looks for Armit on the right hand side. This is back again to the feet of Pooja. Back here to the feet of Sujiksha on the left here, who's got space. Takes a shot though, blocked though by Sanvi. This is Ovi for Aspire. Well, it will be Adya who takes it. On to Pooja there, who's scored a goal in the first half from a similar position, of course. Play resumes and now this is Sanvi back to Mantra, who lobs it forward. All to be seen through there by Priya, who's now in the makeshift defense here along with Sadiksha and Adya. This is Sadiksha now down the left. Moving there towards Ovi, who was almost collecting it. It's back to the feet here to Pooja. Pooja again now, over to Sadiksha. That's the final whistle, ladies and gentlemen. Please give a big round of applause to Aspire Pune and to CFCI Villapalli as they bow out from the Mumbai Rink Football League Women's Open. Commiserations to both of them. They played fantastic football, but unfortunately couldn't make it to the playoffs. But we, of course, do give them the very best and hope to see them for the next edition. Up next, of course, we have Anakli Angels Goa taking on the Mumbai Knights A. Please you take the ground. Thank you. Of course, that's our lovely DJ there. Sound system, thanks to Edmund Mesquita. Getting the evening ready again. Of course, it is ladies' night. We predominantly got matches from the Women's League here. And we're about to commence our next match. Of course, it's Anakleta Angels Goa taking on the Mumbai Knights A. Just a quick run through, of course, of the squads for Anakleta Angels Goa. There's Velani, Komal, Laura, Nikita, Muriel, Melissa, and Namrata. As for the Mumbai Knights A, of course, there's Arifa, Afreen, Payal, Prisha, Kajol, Pranali, Urvi, Grishma, Chelsea, Radhika, Nishka, and Kavya. Of course, the Mumbai Knights A in their mix of purple kit, while the Angels are in their sky blue kit. First half will resume very, very shortly. Of course, while the teams do go through their last few bits of instructions, we still have our final match of the evening. Of course, it's Sporting Club Basaim A versus Somaya FC Vidya. That is our final match in the Women's League, of course. But it will be our penultimate match of the evening, followed by our final match of the evening. It's from the men's open category. UFC Mumbai taking on BYB Dombivli. Action to resume very shortly as the players are on the pitch. Of course, this should be a formality, of course, for the Mumbai Knights. This should just be a formality of a match, of course. Mumbai Knights more than less confirming their place in the playoffs. This is Kajol for the Mumbai Knights to start off the first half. To Urvi. This is Pyle and goal for the Mumbai Knights. Goes forward, they're looking for Urvi, but it will be a kick in now for the Angels. This is Laura, of course. Leave it here now towards Velani, who loses the ball now to Kajol. Lends it up here to Urvi down the right. Goes across there almost towards Arifa. Well, it's saved though there quickly by Komal in goal. And Arifa, of course, getting a cheeky little backhand there that led to the free kick. As play resumes and as Velani. Over the left here towards Laura. Back in play though, this is a goal kick. Komal with the long ball, but it's collected though by Arifa. Back in play as Urvi. Arifa again to Afreen, down to Kajol. This is Velani now on the counter for the Angels, who takes a shot there. Just missing the target. Play resumes now back. It's a goal kick here for the Mumbai Knights A. It will be a ball given back here now. It will be a kick and taken quickly here. Arifa to Afreen, who takes a shot. Did fancy it from distance. Play resumes now back again now. Velani winning the ball back. Twists and turns and takes a shot, but it's off target again. Pyle to resume play though. Resumes here now with Urvi down the centre. Lining it again to Afreen, who takes a shot though again off distance, but not too much of venom on that one as Komal here lines up the goal kick. For the Angel, it's Laura who lobs it forward. Cleared there again by Afreen. Urvi again winning it back to Kajol. Back to Urvi. Great bit of work between the two of them. Good one, too here. Urvi with the shot. Still the ball in play. There's Urvi again, though. That will be a kick in here now for the Knights. Payal to Arifa. That's a new lady, and of course, Muriel. This is Kajol who beats her player, though. Over to Afreen. Will win the kick in though again. Payal. Back though again, or it will be Payal who lobs it forward. Almost kept in play though by Urvi. Will be another kick in now for the Angels. So ball goes across. This is Valerie trying to keep it in play though. It's collected though by Arifa. Here comes the Angels though. Muriel unable to run after that pass. Arifa now to Kajol. Over to Arifa's got plenty of space. Over to Urvi, and that's a good team goal there. Urvi on the score sheet for the Mumbai Knights. Great bit of work, of course, by Afreen and Kajol to build that one up. As play resumes here now, this is Namrata looking for Muriel down the left hand side, who's collected the ball though. Cleared away by Afreen. This is Kajol tussling here with Namrata, who keeps the ball in play. Down the center towards her, and that's a goal there by Kajol. Urvi with the slide fake there, and Mumbai Knights with 2 goals consecutively within a few seconds of themselves. And the Angels go on now on the restart here. This is Melanie moving down the right, taking a shot there, and it's wide off target. Will be a corner kick now for the Angels. Taken quickly, this is Muriel. Laura now in space over to Namrata, who takes a shot. Saved though there by Payal. Still kept in play here. This is Namrata winning it back. Takes a shot again. That's spilt there by Payal, but it's cleared out of danger. This is Muriel. Lining it up again though for Namrata. We have a player down though. I think that's Urvi. Of course, tournament sponsor Body and Mind Imaging. We have our physio, Mr. Rushi. Won't be needed though as Urvi walks it off. Play resumes again though now. It's the Knights. Right now 2 goals to the good. Cleared there by Namrata. This is Velani now to Laura. Looking for Velani down the right. Play resumes now. This is Kajol. Over to Kajol who tries to keep it in play, but again just dancing through the defense. But did get the final touch off her here. Now it's a kick and taken quickly by the Angels. They lose the ball back though. This is Prisha, I believe, for the Mumbai Knights. Play will resume again though. This is Arifa. Over to Kajol, down the center here to Prisha, who's got space, who takes a shot there from distance. Quick pass and turn there. Not that far off the mark, of course. This is Komal again with the goal kick for the Angels. Lobs it forward here to Velani. Down the left here again, though. It's Afrin Velani tussling, and she wins it back here to Prisha. This is Kajol now. One magic, and she weave again here. She moves down the left. Not yet. Arifa again with the kick in. Over to Prisha. Back here to Arifa, who tries to line it there for Afrin on the right hand side. Results in a kicking back now. Komal clears it across. Prisha again dispossessed here by Laura. Velani now. Leave it here to Muriel, who back now to Afrin as the play restarts here. Kajol to Prisha. Pulls a shot there from Komal again. Prisha with the second opportunity there. Nambita, who gives the ball loosely back to Prisha again, who takes a shot. Has probably been her third attempt in the past few seconds, of course, in this first half for Prisha. Better coming together between the young ladies there. Will be a free kick now for the Angels. Laura. Straight to Prisha's feet. Will be a kick in again. This is Komal with the lofted effort here. Straight to Muriel. Lining it up for Nambata, who takes a shot. Will be a goal kick back now again. Prisha over to Arifa, who lobs it across here to Afrin on the left. Great bit of passing there between the two teams. Prisha again, who recovers the ball back here. Gets some space. Dispossessed though really well by Muriel, who's taking a hit there, and it's safely collected though by Pyle, who lobs it forward, and Kajul is all alone. Leave it here for Prisha. And the Angels exposed at the back here with just two defenders tracking back. Velani on the reply. End-to-end stuff though so far. Arifa. Cleared there again by Pyle. Shot there by Kajol from distance, and will lead back now to another goal kick for the Angels with not much time left now in this first half. Go with the goal kick, who gets it straight back to Prisha. Over here to Nikita as a new player in for the Angels. Arifa will start, and that's the half-time whistle, ladies and gentlemen. As it stands here, it is the Mumbai Knights leading 2-0. Second half will resume very, very shortly. We are back here with the second half of our Women's Open League match here between Mumbai Knights A and the Anaklita Angels Goa. And as it stands, of course, the Mumbai Knights leading 2-0. But it's been a frenetic start so far. Yeah, this is Laura moving forward there with Velani with a shot there. Afreen, of course, in goal here now, replacing Payal. This is Chelsea moving up for the Mumbai Knights. Results in the kick in here for the Mumbai Knights. This is Afreen in goal. Takes a shot from distance, but too much on it. Well off target. So Laura with the goal kick. Valerie, leave it to Nikita. Over to Muriel on the right. Back to Laura. This is Urvi now to Kajol, and it's cleared away though by Afreen. Will result in another kick in now for the Angels. Chelsea with a chance there to getting the third goal. Inches away from the post there. They win another kick in here now for the Mumbai Knights. Afreen, who lobs it forward there. Back here in line to Chelsea, who's dispossessed here now. It's Arifa, wins it back over to Chelsea on the right. Back to Kajol. Over to Urvi, who wins it back here. Takes a shot there from the left side there. Will go across, and that will be a goal kick again. Afreen here now, who lobs it forward there towards Kajol with a cheeky back heel. Going for the magnificent, of course, and just denied there by Komal in goal. This is Afreen again on the restart. Down the left here to Kajol, who's made space there. Takes a shot again. It's another fine save there by Komal in goal. Keeping the Angels here still in the game. Namrata with the clearance. Back to the feet of Kajol. Headed in by Arifa and takes a shot on the second try. Play resumes here once again. It's a kick in now for the Knights. It's Urvi with the take. Over to Kajol. Down to Arifa on the left. Takes a shot again though. Punched away though by Komal. It's Chelsea down the centre. As the Angels chase this match now. It's cleared again though by Afreen. Safely in the hands though to Komal as play restarts. Ball at the feet of Afreen here. This is Arifa who recovers it. Still Arifa beating a player here. It's Muriel who's tossed it across to Chelsea. Over to Kajol. Lining it up for Urvi. Cleared across the over by Namrata, who goes for goal from distance. Ambitious, and it was there for the taking, but just missing from a few bits of space here. Here comes Kajol though again for the Knights again. She's just running circles across the Angels' defense. Arifa just missing out here. Still able to recover now. Back to Urvi, who loses it there to Velani. This is now the ball back now to Afreen. Over to Arifa. Down the right here to Chelsea. This is Well enough for the Angels as they try to look for a consolation later on in the second half. Goal kick back now. It's a long ball. This is, I think, Subiksha, I think, for the Mumbai Knights. It's a shot there by Afreen and it's just taken a touch off Muriel. Will be a corner kick now for the Knights. Urvi back to Afreen. Dispossessed, tussling there with a loose ball and that's an own goal there. Most unfortunate. Urvi going to defend. Leads up to a goal for the Angels, of course. And oh my word, we have Loki, the cute golden retriever, closer to the technical table. I will focus back to the game here. Oh, this is a nice on the reply. Corner now for the Knights. That own goal by Urvi, giving the Angels a little bit of hope, but that's taken away very quickly with Kajol with the second of the match, making 3-1 here. Yeah. As it stands, it's 3-1 here now with the Mumbai Knights. They'll end their evening on a high and of course be looking forward towards the playoffs next weekend, of course, right here at the Wing Sports Academy. Laura with the clearance. Again, just taking a touch off Arafat, leads to a corner kick here. It's Loki. Sorry, a bit distracted here, of course, as this just seems like it's going to be Mumbai Knights who are going to win this one. But look at you. Look at you. Yes. Sorry. Too distracting and too beautiful, that little Loki. And that's back to the action, of course. Best Sunday ever, as I like to call it. This is Afrin now for the Mumbai Knights over to Urvi, who takes a shot there again. Play resumes back again. It will be a kick in for the Knights. And of course, they are in cruise control right now, leading 3-1. Kajol again, though, being the main orchestrator here for the Mumbai Knights resurgence. This is Prisha with a chance, and it's quick thinking there by Komal in goal. Komal with the throw. Looks for Namrata there, and that's it. We have a player down here, Namrata. Might need some medical assistance, of course. Up next, of course, though, ladies and gentlemen, we have our final match of the evening. That's actually your elbow. We might need some ice. Yeah, we'll get some ice from the ice box now. I'll be needing a little bit of ice here and some medical assistance, of course, thanks to Mind and Body Imaging, our tournament sponsor. That's Rishi, of course, on-ground physio. After this, of course, we do have Sporting Club Basaim A taking on Somaya FC Vidya Vihar. Our final women's league match for the day. And we will round up our evening with USC Mumbai taking on BYB Dombivli. That, of course, is from the men's open category. Namrata seems to be alright, though, just getting Her bearings back in though. We have that's of course Dr. Pradyuman, Chief Doctor of Mind and Body Imaging.
Water.
Still feeling a little woozy, of course. Brief hold and play, and does result back though for match to resume. Of course, Dr. Pradyuman, who is a chief sponsor, of course, of Mind Body Imaging, he is available to an open OPD, so any players or spectators for that matter, they can definitely have a word with Pradyuman. His full name, of course, is Dr. Pradyumna Tembikar, who is one of our sponsors. He is attending to Namrata, but if you have any of our guests or players who need any attention, you can kindly have a word with him as well. And that calls it though, ladies and gentlemen. Mumbai Knights A go marching into the playoffs for next week. Commiserations to Anacleto Angels go up. Up next, of course, though, it's Basaim A taking on Somaya FC Vidya Vihar. Kindly take the ground. Thank you. Of course, our final match in the Women's League is about to commence. It's between Somaya FC and Basaim A, of course. A quick run through of the scores for Somaya FC, of course. We have Shavani, Rochelle, Fatima, Nikita, Arnavi, Sonali, Gaurika, Shivika, Ashwarya, Ria, and Sanya. As for Basaim A, of course, we've got Sanidhi, Kavya, Ikra, Priya, Niti, Riddhi, Ria, Aarti, and Nikita. Of course, Basaim A in their signature gold and black kit, while Somaya in their rather maroon and gold hued kit. First half will resume very, very shortly. And of course, after this, we'll have our final match of the evening. It's from the men's opens category. A crunch match, of course, between UFC Mumbai and BYB Dombivli. So please don't go away. And if you can't make it, of course, do follow us on the Mrfl YouTube channel for the live stream. First half to resume very, very shortly. We started our first half here, of course, ladies and gentlemen. Basaim A against Somaya, of course. This is Ria for Somaya down the right. As play resumes here now, this is Dispossessor back in play now. Will result back now for a kick in for Somaya with the Bihar. This is Rochelle, who moves it down the left here towards Didi here for Somaya. This is a kick in now for Basaim. Priya over to Niti, of course, down the center almost. Shot on target there as play resumes in now. Ria on the right hand side for Somaya. Move it down the center again there. Just gone across again. Good piece of defending though by Ikra, but still unable to keep it out of play. Ria with the kick in for Somaya with the Bihar. Just taking a shot there by Shivika in goal. Ikra again. Kick in here for Basaim A. Ikra. Back to their keeper, of course. That's Aarti in goal for Basaim A. It's getting a little bit more difficult here. Somaya, sorry, with the Bihar. Not make it easy here for Basaim A. Will be taken again now. Kicking now for Somaya with the Bihar, and it's received here by Kavya. Will be a foul and a free kick here for Basaim A. Free kick now taken by Ikra over here to Niti. Ikra now with space. Over to Kavya down the left here. Again Kavya, of course. Just losing it out. Here comes Somaya now on the right hand side. This is down the left here, of course, to a kicking back now. Niti now on the right. Takes a shot there from the right hand side. Of course, as it stands, Sporting Club Basaim in second place. Just behind Mumbai Knights B, of course, who have already booked their place in the playoffs. Somaya, though, of course, if they win this one, can leapfrog across Basaim A, as they've got 1 point and it would take them up to 4. So it's a must win for the team from Vidya Bihar. A draw for Basaim A, of course, would give them more than enough to take them through as well. They just shouldn't lose this one, and we've seen this happen before, of course, early in the day. Aspire Pune, most unfortunate. Could have kept them in the tournament, but unfortunately losing out on their first match, leading to the second one being a rubber, but still hope here for Somaya as they tussle here down the left hand side again. This is Ikra with the kick in for Basaim. Play resumes once again, of course. This is number 21 for Somaya, that's Shravani. Kavya now for Basaim, who takes a shot. Just missing out wide again though. Good long ball there, collected though by Ikra. Ria now back to Sonali. Over to their keeper, of course. This is Shivika. Back to Rochelle. Looking for Ria on the right hand side there. It took a touch from Niti, I believe, and it will be a kick in here now for Somaya. Ria on the ball. Leaves in loose for Sonali. Just missing out again though. This is Ria again on a rather failed goal kick attempt though from Basaim A. They're all over the place now. Somaya Vidivihar now asking a lot of questions. There needs to be a little bit of cohesiveness now from Basaim A. Play resumes here now. This is Ikra being dispossessed again here by Sonali. Taking a shot there by Ria. Not too much of power on that one as play resumes here now. This is Kavya. Looking for Niti down the left. Will be another kick in here and it's taken quickly. Ikra now. Shot there again though, blocked though by Rochelle. Over to the left, of course, it will kick in. Sonali now for Somaya Vidivihar. Loose ball there again. Outstretched by the keeper. Chance and that's Sonali getting the score for Somaya. They break the deadlock. And how important is that goal, of course? A win for them would confirm their place in the playoffs. Basaim A now with the match to chase. They've got reinforcements again now. Somaya. This is Gorika, the new player in. Over here to Niti. Kick it now back again, of course. Riddhi, the new player in as well. Moving down the right here. Still collected up by Gorika and it's gone out of play again. Play will resume back again. Also kick in. Priya for Basaim. Blocked again though. Back here at the feet of the keeper. Lobs it forward there towards Niti Lada. Keeps it in play here towards Ikra. Down with Priya, has got space, but it's dispossessed now by Gorika. Leave it to Arnavi, I believe, for Somaya.
No. Oh no, she's talking about the men's.
Corner again for Somaya. It's taken quickly. This Shivika getting out of a goal there. Taking a shot from distance. Priya with the restart there. She's got options here. Her goalkeeper and Kavya. Kavya who loses it here. This is Ria on the rebound. That's goal number 2. Ria on the score sheet for Somaya. Basaim A now making their molehill into a mountain. And it's not even half time. Play resumes back here now. Somaya with a spring in their step. They move it forward, of course.
They win this, they go 4 points, they go second place.
Loses the ball. This is Kavya on the recovery for Basaim. Cleared away by Arnavi. This is Gorika. Oh, there seems to be a coming together between Kavya and Rochelle. Bit of argy-bargy, of course, between the two players. You'll love to see it as long as it doesn't get too physical, but that's how it starts now. That's Rochelle with the restart. That's something to be watched for sure, though. The tussle between Rochelle and Kavya. It's a long ball here and it's well out of play. Will be another goal kick straight. Cleared away though by Priya. Somaya now asking questions. This is Arnavi. Over to Rochelle who goes across, and that's the half-time whistle, of course. Calmer minds should prevail in the second half here. But it's Basaim with a lot in their hands here to bring something back. They just need a draw, but it's Somaya leading 2-0, and they most likely can qualify as things stand. Second half to resume very shortly, and up next, of course, we have our final match of the evening. UFC Mumbai taking on BYB Dombivli. Just an announcement, of course, we have a mobile phone. I believe it's a Samsung mobile phone here at the technical table. If anyone's missing their mobile phone, kindly collect it from the technical table. Thank you. Second half to resume now very shortly. It's a crunch match between Basaim A and Somaya Vihar in the women's open category here. A lot at stake as it's Somaya Vihar leading 2-0. There seems to be a change in personnel for sure here. This is Ikra now for Basaim A, of course. It's a lot to go for now. This is Rochelle over to Ikra, and it's looking to get a bit gnarly. Time will tell, though. It's just the start of the second half, of course. Kavya now winning it back here to Niti. Back to Kavya, who's got space. Goes across there, and it's just shy of that second post. Basaim, of course, Priya with the shot on the corner. Dispossessed so quickly by Shivika in defense, who's out of the goal now. Corner again now for Basaim. Can they get an early goal? This will definitely give them a boost of confidence. An early goal. In the start of the second half, this is Arnavi. Here to Shivika. Dispossessed by Pia, who takes a shot. Play resumes now. This is Shivika back again on the ball for Somaya. Kicking back again now to Somaya as Adami restarts. Rochelle. Still Rochelle here, making her way through. Losing the ball there towards Priya, and it's cleared there by the keeper. Kavya with the restart for Basaim. Finding Priya here. Tries to beat a player, but she's dispossessed again by Rochelle in defense. This is Rochelle. Over to Sonali, who lobs it forward there. Who's Shivika, who's playing up front now, playing from defense, from goalkeeper to forward. Kicking back now to Basaim. It's Niti.
It's with Mark. That's my thing. Hey, see this moron. Oh, not on the What a guy.
How did that happen?
I don't know. You touched the phone. I know how it flew. It's okay now. Need a tissue.
Take one baby and give it to the girl.
This is Niti now on the right side to Ikra, who's looking for Kavya down the left. He's in play though, but it's Arnavi who results it back to a kick in now for Basaim. Cleared across and Niti with a shot. Results back to another free kick here now for Basaim. A goal could do them really good here. This is Ikra now with the shot. Blocked again though by Sonali. Niti back to the keeper, of course. Almost losing out here. It's an open goal here for Somaya. Sonali and Rochelle, of course, coming together there. Ikra with the quick recovery, of course. That would have been curtains for Basaim had that been a third goal there for Somaya. This is Niti now down the left. Still Niti. Dispossessed again though by Rochelle. Kavya back to the keeper, of course, who lobs it forward. Straight to the feet of Rochelle though. Oh, it's given back now to Ikra, who takes a shot from distance. Oh, and that's a direct kick again. Straight collected here. Ikra now to Priya, who's got space here. Priya who brings the ball back. That's a goal back there for Basaim A. There is life in them. They need the draw. They need another goal, and they can definitely be through here. Somaya now. With a bit to worry about now as play resumes here. This is Gaurika for Somaya. Dispossessed though by Niti. Back here to Kavya. Over to Niti. Quick little 1-2. It's gone across the crossbar. It's actually a save there. Will be a goal kick, in fact.
Yeah, let it be there for a while. Okay.
Arti back now to Niti. Basaim. They've got their tails up here, Basaim. Need to get that one goal, of course. It's all they need for a draw. Ikra now to Kavya. It's back now to the feet of Niti. Perez back in now. Sonali. Overtakes a touch. It's kept there by the keeper. Collected though by Priya. Coming together though as Somaya moved down the right here. This is Shravani. Back to another goal kick, of course. Arti to Priya. Over to Ria, who's defending here against Kavya, who keeps the ball in play though. Great bit of work there by Ria. They keep the ball in play here. This is Shravani again. Over to the keeper who goes for the distance, and it's Quite ambitious, but again off target. Somaya now just need to hold on to their lead here while Basaim are just adding oodles and oodles of pressure here. This is Kavya again. Restart now again, yeah. Shavani getting sandwiched there between the players. This play resumes here now again. Somaya with the free kick. Back here to Ria, who pushes it forward here to Shavani. Taking on a player that will win a kick in. Quickly taken here now. It's Somaya now just keeping the ball here there as long as they can. It's Basaim who need to retrieve it back. A win for Somaya is all they need for them to qualify. A draw for Basaim is what they need to qualify. As they chase the ball here, tussle between Ria and the Basaim player there leads to a kick in here. This is Rochelle for Somaya with the Vihar. Taken quickly and it will be a kick in again for Somaya with the Vihar. Rochelle. Somaya will be happy to just keeping the ball, be taking kick-ins all day. As the clock wears down, of course, they are the ones with the advantage so far. Basaim have to take their chances. This is Rochelle with the cross, straight ahead with the keeper. Goal exposed here. Cleared there by Aarti. This is Kavya now. Back it down the center with Kavya with space, and it's cleared again there by the keeper. Shavani with the shot. Aarti again with the restart to Priya. Priya now with space down the right. She's dispossessed by Gaurika, who's got space again, but she wins it back here. Cleared there by Priya from distance, and it hits the crossbar. We have Sonala coming in for Gaurika. And Arnabi, of course, replacing Shravani. Goal kick for Somaya. They take it long and it's blocked there again quickly by Priya. Basaim go again here now. Loose ball collected by Sonali. This is Arnavi. Over to Sonali, who's got space here. She can take a shot, squares it through, but a fine save by Artin. Goal. Another shot, and that's goal number 3. Sonali with the second of the match. Somaya get their 2-goal cushion. They were asking and asking and asking. Finally, they did get their 2-goal cushion back again. Basaim, though, did start off the second half quite brightly. Can they still pull something back, though? Basaim A. Kavya with the restart now to Priya. Dispossessed, so it's cleared across over by Rochelle. That's the final whistle, though, and it's Somaya with the Vihar who booked their place here in the playoffs with a 3-1 victory against Basaim A. Fantastic work by both teams. Up next, of course, we've got USC playing BYB Dombivli for our final match of the evening.